Fight back, yo. Some people say don't fight back, fool them. Other people say don't cool them. Fight, yo. Fight with everything you have. Fight. Spiritually fight. Yes, you have to fight. Set is the lower self, right? Fight. Fight, people, fight. Don't let these devils take what's yours. Devil and the angel on your shoulder. Devil and the angel on your shoulder. You gotta remove that devil and put another angel. Right, left hemisphere, 2 wings. So the devil and angels will speak into you. The devil and angel, they speak the higher and the battle between the higher and the lower, between the visible and invisible intelligence of the physical body, because the body is the one that wants the sugar, the pleasure, the sex, it wants the porn, it wants all the materialistic thing, it wants the 7 deadly things. Okay? It wants this. There is a battle between the higher and the lower self. Yes. You think I was saying keep fighting, fight them? No. Fight the higher and the lower. These minions, you don't need to fight them. When you fight this battle, when you take this battle of the higher self, it's over. You don't need to fight people. The body is the intelligent. Actually, you don't need even to physically fight in the man, you know? Like when you know how to fight spiritually, it's over. Well, you know? The early Hebrew of Rash is the head. This is the head. Rash, erection. Eruption is a sexual simulation. Resurrection is Ra. You got to raise the consumption energy of the spine to the head. This is the Christ, the Christos. Christ oil. This is psychophysical. Psychophysical. Yes, in the brain every month. Yes. Raising the chrism. And every month exists with the fluid which is in the brain. It takes 2 trips. One produce fiber by the pineal magnetic female and the magnetic electric charge, and it takes 2 trips down the spine to the solar plexus, the gate of life in the Bible. Spine, it goes down to Bethlehem. It gets born in Bethlehem just like Jesus. Because when this oil travels to the solar plexus, it creates the seed of life and it feeds the body with the central nervous system, and it circulates the blood and bring this oil back up. So when you save your secular energy, when you save it and you go to resurrection and you awake the Christ, you raise it from the solar plexus or the sacrum bomb up to the brain, activate 100% of the brain, and this is the true resurrection of Christ. Instead of wasting the energy, then giving away your sexual fluids, because behind the fluids is the energy. So when you release that fluid, the energy is out there, you release the energy. Your sexual energy is the most potent emotional force that can a human possibly feel. And any animal or anything, the sexual urge, the sexual emotion is powerful, potent emotion that you can feel. It takes all over the whole body. When you feel sexual arousal, you take over everything because it's so potent. And when you fight the serpent, the sexual energy, you know, in the Egyptian, coming get out of the head of the serpent. When the cat come out of the head of the dragon, it's the 7th chakra, you know, it symbolizes your kundalini. When you fight it and you transmute this energy instead of releasing it, instead of acting sexually on it, you can transmute the energy and transfer it from the solar plexus up to the brain, to the higher self, to the creativity. You can do this with other tests. Instead of releasing it in low vibrational thing, raise it in high vibrational thing. You know what I mean? You want to think critically. You can use critical thinking. You could exercise and transmute it into anything. You can do this. You can raise the sexual energy, and you can use the energy to push the spine fluid through the solar plexus, through the spine to the brain, to activate 100% of the pineal gland. And this is the resurrection of Christ. Jesus was never dead. Jesus was never rose from the dead. The resurrection of the Christ is the Christos oil. When it activates and it regulates all the system from the blood, and it can be generated in the body. And this is the true Antichrist. They don't want us doing this process. The Antichrist, yes, is not against Jesus. The Antichrist, it's against the fluid in our body that make us live 100 consciousness of years. It's the true resurrection. When you fight the serpent, when you fight those lizards, you're gonna be 100 years in front of them when you do this process. And this is the true secrets of it, transmuting sexual energy. Because when you transmute sexual energy, you can become God. And this is why Hercules was fighting the serpent. He catching the snake from the tail. He catched it. Well, he's telling you from the lower, from the desire, fight there. When it's balanced, it's even. Heaven is even. And when it's even is betweenness, this is the kingdom of heaven. This is why heaven is on earth, as well as hell. The highest level of our intelligence is God. God is something that we manifest. We shield ourselves with Christ consciousness by battling the body. There's no battle outside of the physical body. It's an internal battle. There's no enemy outside. It's enemy inside. You know? Outside. مش محسوبات. Have a nice day.